$18. She told us that Thomas makes $30 an hour. Well, I did see Thomas tax returns in 2019. He did make a net salary of $61,300.85. Muriel, you lose all your benefits, your food stamp, your Medicaid, your housing. Um, Sister, you got to get a job like the rest of us housewives. My husband asked me to quit, Muriel, and I told him before I quit, I'ma just cut my days back, and work the rest from home. I like to talk back, Muriel. I like to talk back. And I don't want nobody to tell me don't go crazy with their card. Girl, I like to go in Target and spend $500 with my eyes closed.
Right.
I wish I would have to budget. Gotta put stuff back at the register. Oh, no, Muriel, I work hard. I go in Target and I decide I'm gonna redo my children's bathroom and bedroom today and just buy everything in my cart. Oh my God. If he would have told me that I can only buy stuff for the bathroom, I would have no, I go to work. So Muriel, it's okay to go to work. Thomas' mama don't look like she works, so offer her more than $20. You offer your sister 20. Ain't nobody doing nothing for $20 no more. But offer your mother-in-law some money and let her keep the baby and get you a job, sis. Get you a job. Thomas work overnight. You get one during the day. Y'all make it work. His mama keep the baby a little bit while y'all both nap, and y'all get your child. But yeah, you lose all your benefits and your marriage license will be here probably by tomorrow. So if you haven't already contacted Social Security, you're at your 10-day mark. So you better beat me to it because I write and type professional. And when I send in that fraud report along with your marriage license, oh my gosh. This will be your last time going shopping and getting all that good soul food on the first of the month. You're going to have to work. You will not be buying chocolate cake. You will not. You owe Jeremiah a piece of chocolate cake too. When you ordered that chocolate cake today, it made me mad when I heard it because I said, that bitch ain't never bought Jeremiah his cake. Look at her over there
Right.
eating
That's why.
chocolate
That's what you
cake,
get for not giving my nigga his little cake. Beat.
buying $14 boots, girl. I don't think I've ever owned $14 boots, but I'm bougie. My daddy raised me better than that. Oh, and the contacts out the beauty supply, girl. I did not know they
What,
still
eye
sold
contacts?
contacts. Yes, gray
What
ones.
color?
Gray,
What?
gray contacts. Oh my gosh, Muriel, that was when I was in high school some years back. Oh my gosh, Muriel.
I could never put them in. That's
Now,
why it was
now,
one
and
time
Todd.
I couldn't get them in. It was over.
And we also have to question this because she told us she lived in the suburbs and she heard the birds chirping. Now, I live in the suburbs. I have a HOA and all this nice stuff.
I
There
live in
is
a
no
black
beauty
suburb.
supply. There's no beauty supply in my strip mall not too far from my house. And the hair store that they do have, it's like Sally's, but there is no great contacts in the case. So explain to me the suburb you live in again because yeah, when you go in the nice beauty stores, you don't see great contacts and $14 boots. We just
No.
gotta be honest with her, Ty. We gotta be honest with her. We've all, went into the bougie hair store and there is no $14 boots in the middle of the store and there's no contacts in the case. It's
Just
normally
like if you
barbering
live in the
clippers.
black suburbs, you will get the hair store. You will get the chinks. You know what I'm saying? They got it all in that hair store. But you would never catch me in the clothing aisle at the hair store. That is
That's what
ghetto.
and she was just so excited
That is so
about,
ghetto. That is
she was
ghetto.
just so excited that she
That
got
is
$14 boots,
ghetto.
contacts. And she went next door and must have got us some soul food or something. It was just you spent all your little child support first money. Um yeah, but
But I
she
wonder.
was too happy, y'all.
But I want to know how Thomas is going to feel when this income do, get reduced because, like, I wonder what the store trip's gonna be from here on out. Like I said, it would be more believable if she went shopping in the middle of the month. Um, and then I
But
would
she
have been
came
like,
back
okay, he
and
probably
but
did
but
give
she
her his
came back and
card.
told everybody. No, she came back and told the truth. She came back and said it was her card. Cause you know she gets so mad, she gotta prove a point. And I keep telling her, I keep telling your daughter don't listen. I told her go to the dollar store, buy a composition notebooks, and write her lies down.
Down.
That's what
Okay.
I told her. Get a composition book and write your lies
What? So
down.
what she
So that
say
way,
when she admitted it? It was her card.
she called the child support card so you could see how much was deposited. And that's when everybody started laughing like you just spent your own money. You stupid.
How
Like
much?
we know
How
you
much was
did.
deposited?
I wanted to say like 290. What did he say, y'all? It was like 290. Yes, he said yeah. It was like sexy boots. It was like 290. So I
What?
guess
two
she get
hundred and ninety
weekly.
dollars?
Mm-hmm. Because she was so mad trying to say, I still get child support. I'm getting my child support. So she called the thing and you hear the transactions of the deposit and then what she was spending a day. She told on herself.
It
I
was
don't know why
only
she
two
thinks she's smarter
ninety.
than us. Yeah, but it might be for the week though. You know, she may get it like weekly or bi-weekly or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
She may not get it for the month. But she
That
was
was
so
derived
crusty
money.
and bust
Cause
out
I
with
don't think
bubble.
Cooper. I think Cooper kind of been like, fuck that. I ain't got to pay this shit. Cause next week it is child support court for me, baby, and you ain't getting shit.
Yeah, she always has to prove a point to us. I mean, she loves the attention we give her. I be bored, so I entertain her.
Mm-mm-mm. So when y'all think they gonna make her pay it back? Cause I'm saying, what about her getting it while they have not been in her care? I haven't. I ain't checked on the status of that. Do anybody know about that? Like why the kids haven't been in her
So
care
my
because she
brother
hasn't
said,
used that money for them at all.
my brother said when it's back pay, it's still considered go to the mama. I had to ask him because he child support king, baby. He be like, take me to court.
Mm,
I ain't fighting about no kids, sis.
okay.
So my brother said
Yeah,
that
backpack
it
still
still is
goes.
considered hers technically because it's
Okay.
back pay. He
Okay.
said now what they should have went done is put in an emergency stop though because she didn't have them and they would have he said they could have been painted but it would have went towards like the office and then they would determine like how much she get and when they pick her out or whatever.
Mm,
But by law, he says you're still supposed to pay it if you owe back, because if not, it adds up and just add interest, and they'll come after your taxes and like if you get a check from a lawsuit or stuff like that. He says
mm.
certain states will go after that. He says so they were right to keep paying it, but
So what
they should
about?
have went to report it so it could have went in like a account and not went to her.
Okay, but didn't he get into a back pay status due to the fact of him supposedly filing for Matthew, and then she turned around and filed?
That is what happened. So what happened was okay. I remember I have a few family members they get SSI and they
Mm-hmm.
kept saying they was gonna get the Trump money for their kids. And I say, how? You don't work. They did make it so where everybody got it. So even if you got SSI and don't file taxes, it didn't work.
Yeah,
It
you
was
got
a certain
established.
website.
Mm-hmm.
It was a certain website they put out. and you got a stimulus check for each child,
Mm,
regardless if you didn't file. That's what she did. She went and put in all them children information. Now she was wrong to do that to Cooper because it was his year to file. I'm assuming they may rotate. Most people pay child support. Really, she didn't have to do that because she got seven. You only get paid for two, and then they give you a little something for the third. But she greedy, and so she she went and she put them children on that stimulus check thing. So Cooper got a, because Cooper filed for him. Cooper automatically got a check deposited in his account because they automatically deposited whoever filed for the child. And then she went and got one from that little website that she filled out. So that's how. So when they went back the following year, when you had to report that stimulus on your taxes, they went
mhm.
back and boom, it hit that Matthew got two different checks. Well, she don't file taxes. Cooper the only one file taxes. So he
Right.
the one that got hit and had to pay it back. That's how that
Okay,
happened.
so but
So
can
because
he
she got,
still, even though,
he would have to get on the phone with the IRS and he would have to like literally like do a appeal. He would have to do a appeal and fight for them to give that back to him or to cut off whatever he owed. Like if he didn't pay the whole thing out and he on a payment plan, he would literally have to get on the phone with them and get somebody who's gonna one, listen, two, care enough to give him an appeal and try to help him.
no,
And
because
all the time,
because
that's not easy.
okay, because what I'm wanting to know is due to the fact of her not working at all and still filing taxes for Matthew, still claiming him. I mean,
But she technically didn't claim him. They were giving people
I
stimulus
know the
even
stimulus
if,
check thing, so she didn't.
but
You sure she didn't claim him?
she didn't claim him. She did that stimulus thing. You had to claim that stimulus on your taxes. When they went back, they realized Matthew got two checks because you had to put your social and all that in. They realized that Matthew got two checks. He's the only one that filed taxes.
Okay,
That's how he got stuck paying it back.
because I thought wasn't it like 5,000?
It was like 1,300, but they gave like what, two or three of them.
Okay, because it came
It
up
was
to like
1,300.
5,000 that he was in the hole
Mhm.
for.
Yeah, it was like 1,300, but they gave them like, I think they gave them three times, and then
Three,
you had to
three.
file them.
Okay, yep.
You had to file them. I don't know because I let my husband carry my daughter because he be needing to break even, so he don't have
Right,
to pay as much back.
right.
I have other stuff to write off. I had to write off, me and my friend got a non-profit or whatever, so I be writing off my stuff, but my husband ain't got shit, and if he only use his child, his tax bill be out of this world. I'll be walking away like, good luck.
Damn,
We
what?
filed separate
She
because I
left
can't
the
file. If I
SSI
filed,
and they don't live together. It's time to call SSI. She crazy. It
listen,
wouldn't have
she
been
has
no
10
way in hell
days
if
to
I'm on this
turn
motherfucker
in
abusing my kids. And you want to know what was the other
talking shit, exposing your business, getting smart.
and but you want to know what the other reasons for like what for a parent to get their rights terminated. Like if Cooper wanted to terminate her rights as a parent, period. Right. Let's if she had them. One of the grounds for termination is exploiting children and sexual abuse. And I want y'all to
And
think
guess
about
what?
that sexual abuse.
She got all them written up on her report. Everything you said, everything you said is tied to her name on that report.
Yeah.
That's why I ain't arguing with her no more. Me.
And
When this
this
is
is what I do
over,
want y'all
when this is
to
over,
never
I asked the
forget.
person to come do an interview over here with you and Logos and Woo. I said I need to get on a panel with some hosts I'm cool with and just use a voice changer and just blow her up.
Blow the whole thing up. And that's what I was thinking. Like, yeah, it have to be, some of that, because what I don't want people to forget, don't forget about the phone the police had. Don't forget about that. Okay?
Had or half.
Or they still got
Had
it?
or half. You still got it.
Oh.
I wish
They still have it, Nisha.
Detroit is a year and 4 months behind in court. Where they coming?
Because
You're
they
in
was
and
really
4 months
only,
behind.
because didn't they only have like 30 days to investigate all that shit in the first place? And it went
30
over
days
the
is if they
30
would have
days.
picked her up and arrested her.
Yeah.
They have as long as they want to investigate a crime. If they would
Uh,
have arrested her right there in the house that moment, they would have had 30 days to give her a charge.
charge,
But
got it.
because they never arrested her,
Mm-hmm.
sexual abuse cases don't have a timeline, baby.
Mm.
You see Bill Cosby. You see that lady came back from
Hell, you see
1969
Nature
on him,
Boy
huh?
still in jail. Sweet baby Jesus. And it's
Yep.
not
No
funny.
statute of limitation on child abuse, sexual assault, certain domestic things, and certain assaults. There's no statute of limitation. They could come back 5 years and be like, you know what? We decided we want to go
Yeah.
forward with charges. A new DA could come in and say, let's look at some old evidence.
Mm.
Can pick a box. It could be Muriel box with her phone. And he can say, I want to run my campaign on child abuse and awareness because this is
Mm.
Detroit's weakest point, and make Muriel his campaign. I keep telling her it's election year. It's the wrong time to be in somebody's courtroom or be for an attorney general to even get a whiff of you. It's election
It's
season.
over. It's over. So don't think by far
And
just
there's
because
no
y'all,
statute of limitation.
and I've been saying it, girl, what? I've been saying this in my week in my life for the past like couple weeks now. Like, just because y'all don't see no charges present don't mean that
hmm
they're not coming.
And that's what I told them. I said, y'all getting mad about her treatment plan and thinking it's over, and y'all letting her get on there telling y'all it's all good. It's
Anything.
not. By law, she is entitled to her treatment plan. But do it look like Muriel is trying to complete a treatment plan in 90 days? She ain't, when her kids got taken, what, March, end of March? So April, May, June. The only thing Muriel did in that time is get married.
Get married.
What did we see Muriel do? She ain't finished that GEO and the GED. I call it Department of Education. You definitely are blacklisted from taking tests online. You definitely got to take all five parts over because the other three that you took on the line that your girl cheated for you, they don't count. And because you put out all your information, girl, it's not hard to just give people your information to find out what they want about you. Girl, you didn't give us your date of birth, your address, your name, your first, middle. Ooh, girl,
Hey,
Noni
ain't it a
made they took
gang?
the test for her.
Who love it
N-
here? What they say? Put words in the chat if you love it here.
Noni took her test for her. Noni's trying to pass the practice to become a teacher. Noni better watch it. That could get you
Woo.
in trouble, Noni. You're not supposed to cheat as a teacher. If they can't trust you, then you can't be a teacher and proctor your own kids' tests
No, you
and
can't.
standardized test.
I'm telling you right now, Muriel. I definitely called and reported and showed them that you cheated on your test. Just let you know when it happened. So they knew.
I did too, son. And son, I
Why
be
y'all
trying to
doing my
tell him.
daughter like that?
I
I
be trying
did.
to tell
I
Why
him.
was
you
I
bored.
ain't
doing my
never
daughter
go.
like that? Let my daughter
I,
get her G.
I did it for the
I ain't.
kids. I did
I
it for
ain't
the
gonna
kids.
never. I ain't gonna never come on here and fake.
I did it for the
Y'all,
kids. Justice.
when
Justice.
she,
Justice was taking too long, so I did my own
when that
Damn,
night
y'all gonna
she
do my
act like
daughter like that?
every
show
time.
did. I show did. I called today. I called her really and told him, "You allow dogs in the house, sir?" He said, "The house is not being rented." Huh? Is this your direct line, sir? Let me send you some videos. I had that man on the phone. Show did, Miriam.
Yeah. So good
Miriam, I'm
luck on
home on maternity leave. I go back in a few weeks, but right now I'm on maternity leave, and my baby is, she little, she sleep a lot. I be bored, you know. My baby a good baby too. She be like just chilling. So, when you come live and think you popping your stuff on me or getting too, because you see, I'ma talk to me at level 2. When you be talking, thank you, Nisha. You be talking at level 8, and I don't play that shit. That's the problem for me, Miriam. I'm a southern raised girl. So when you talk to me at level 8 with that attitude frying up your face, I be feeling like that shit directed towards me. So it make me, bring you back down to reality.
Bring you back down to
Humble you a little bit.
size.
Yeah,
Girl,
and
know that. Bring you back
Humble you.
down to size.
I'm
I
not a
don't like
stay at
that.
home mama or nothing, but I just don't like how you treated the kids. So
Yeah.
I did that for Samaya.
I'm not a stay at home mama, son. I'm going back to work. I gotta go back
Well, I
to
mean, like I ain't on. I mean, I'm not in maternity leave, nothing. I just did justice
I
for
got a few
Samaya.
more
I was
weeks
bored that
left.
day.
But
I was,
I told her, remember when we was up in Auntie the Homie Live, I told her, I said, I'm Samaya's revenge. And every time you mess with her, I'm gonna mess with you.
Period.
yep.
I told her that.
Period.
You,
I
I
sent a
hate
nice
to
But
little
see
this
a
is.
email
bully.
But can I
with a
say this,
compilation
y'all?
of YouTube, like,
But no,
should
listen to me. Why the fuck get on here and talk shit like you didn't just cancel the visitation?
But that, but
Why do you
wait,
want to talk shit
wait.
about having rights when you just canceled the visitation thing?
Now
I mean,
we know
even
she did
though
that,
it
but
wasn't
she
really an
over
actual
there as
visitation, but
we know she did that, right? But she over there, and them fools sending her cash app to get coloring books and crayons. Now, let me tell you how stupid they are too. Now, y'all her villagers. When y'all seen them children sit down and color? When? Do them children look like they want to sit down and color? Because my own child don't want to sit down and color. These children don't color like that no
they
more. These
sending
children
it
on
to the wrong
electronics.
people. Why is they sending it to her? She can't pull up
Attention.
nowhere and give none of them children any of them things.
listen. The villagers are village idiots. They don't get it. They don't understand it. And it's like I'm trying to I'm trying to grasp how you dumb motherfuckers don't understand. Like how do you why how are you buying stuff for children? Even now she put up a registry for baby gifts for a baby. She don't even know she's gonna be if she's gonna be able to keep it.
They told
I
her
think she
not
doing that
to
to
have
turn.
it.
I,
She knows she is not supposed to be
she
having
knows
this
that.
child. She was told not
Exactly.
to.
And y'all
She was told by the state now not to have this baby, y'all.
She
For
was
y'all
told
that
by
don't,
the
y'all, this
state.
was ordered not to
Order.
have
and
another baby.
and
Ordered.
here you are gonna send gifts. Like y'all are really stupid.
Crazy. They are about to take care of her in time is due to the fact of checks is about to be getting cut short and cut completely the fuck off.
Now, y'all in the comments, I color. I love the color. I'm a crafty. I like the color, do graphic designs.
Me too.
But y'all, don't take it the wrong way if y'all children color. Kudos, let them do it. It's peace of mind. It's soothing. But my
Yeah, it's a
child,
coping
y'all,
skill.
my
It's a
child
coping skill.
is into that Osmo set thing and coding. My baby loves to like do the robot and how you code it and program it and make the robot move and dance, or
Mhm.
the mouse go around the track. That's what my baby like to do. She a tech head, y'all.
Well, I
She like
used
to like to
to.
build
Y'all want to
stuff.
know a fun fact about me? That I think bitches try to make fun of like it was funny, but it wasn't. It's not a key because I actually made money off of it, and I still could, and I still do. It like the money racks up on its own because people when they log on to that game, they still will see my clothes. I make clothes for virtual reality games, like the
Oh
3D
shit,
virtual
well,
reality games. I make
you getting
clothes for
paid
them.
right now. You getting paid and you crazy.
Yep,
Girl,
I am
my husband
view
and
and
That's
Second Life.
that's dope. That's dope.
that's dope. And that's the money right now. Girl, y'all see how much it costs for a virtual pair of Jordans right now? Girl, I
Not
told my
Sims
husband
yet.
if he
I ain't hit Sims. I'm gonna learn Sims in a minute.
Yes, I
But
told my son I
yes,
ain't buying shit else in 2K. Okay.
me too.
son, my card is hooked to all that.
Woo.
It just thought it was a
I
key.
had
Like,
the
bitch,
I
that
had
ain't no
the I
key.
had the
You
switch
can't
I
do it,
had the
ho.
switch I had to switch and put my
At naked as
husband card on there
bitch.
because him and my daughter with that virtual girl, my daughter be here buying virtual Jordans.
Yeah, I'm not buying
Girl, if you
shit
don't,
else in NBA 2K. He can kiss my ass.
girl,
Tell me that.
Right, but that's a skill, but like art
that
and
is.
shit, my daughter, that's my daughter, she cold with the drawing. Like, I mean, she cold with it. Me and her daddy, we draw.
Your Sam's got 7 kids and a single mother because black women don't listen. That's why you're a single mother.
I hate you.
Because the black women, in my Thomas voice, but listen, did y'all hear the way he talked about his own mama? Yo, what she think she in for? We thought he loved his mom and was there, but man, his daddy was over there abusing his mama and he was watching it. Did
I,
y'all not catch
but
that?
I said it. I said his mama looked like she is
Did y'all
yes,
not catch
babe.
that?
Okay, babe. Anything you
Yes.
say, babe. She looks like that.
He said his mama did everything his daddy told him to do.
But
That's when he
Yes.
but
was weird.
okay, come on, y'all. Y'all
Yes,
know
Nola
that
Queen.
she's
He
that
has
type of
no
lady. You want me to tell you
respect.
why? Because what real black woman is going to let her son marry a bitch like Muriel? What real black woman letting that go down?
Yep.
It's gonna be a fight. And even if it still go down, the mom ain't gonna have nothing to do with neither party. Her own child and his wife. And it's gonna be fuck them grandkids. Like for sure. And then 9 times out of 10, some black women gonna come in and be like, you know what, I'm coming to get custody of my grandchild, and neither one of you motherfuckers can see that baby. That's how real black women coming. I don't know about nobody else.
Now, that's the thing with that, right? When it comes time and she deliver, when CPS run him, his medical is going to come into play, right? He's also refusing to take medication. Somebody from his family may have to step up. He may cannot be a full guardian to that baby because he in the same boat as her when it comes to meds and mental.
Mm-hmm.
He may can't. That's what's gonna be the gag for both of them.
Yeah,
And
if he's not able to be around his own child, how do y'all think that is going to really like make him feel?
and the fact that he hates the system and the white man, yo. And this baby is going to be born with the
With the white
system
man.
in his life, his or her
It's,
life.
How the white
From
man
birth.
hate himself? That don't make sense to me.
it's like, girl, the white man gonna be his daddy. The child daddy. The welfare system is gonna be the first person. He gonna look. That baby gonna look at Muriel, and it's gonna be a damn a white man with a clipboard, not a black one with some crumbled up paper, but it's
You
gonna be a
hear me?
white one.
So how do y'all think?
Some
Do
some
y'all think
states will
this is
make
where
you
we will see
have
the real Thomas?
a cesarean and will take that baby before she could be stitched up. That baby
Gone.
won't even be
Yeah,
wiped off
because
in that room. That baby go to the special lockdown nursery.
because social services is present in the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
and even if you're trying to have an at-home birth, girl, they gonna be at your door. So guess what? It don't make a fuck. You can't have a child in this world without it being documented, and that's just how the game motherfucking go. Okay, that
Yep.
child is already documented due to the fact that if you are truly pregnant and you went and got an ultrasound, that's when that child was documented. Boo.
And you know good and damn well, as soon as the app confirm, we don't think you pregnant for real. So, but if the app does confirm that you are pregnant, bitch, they ain't gonna be able to keep the damn CPS line open enough. It's gonna be ringing off the goddamn hook. So you can hang it up.
Hey, sis, let
I'm,
me let
I'm
Tristan
getting
up for a
there.
second. Oh no, I
I,
want you to come back though. When
And while she's pushing
Tristan,
that, what they do, while she's screaming and pushing that motherfucker out on live, I'm gonna be calling CPS to go pick that motherfucker up. As soon as she spit it out,
they gonna be at the door, and it's already informed to them that she is, and she all in the court yelling that she pregnant.
I'm making sure.
That is documented.
Look how the system work. Okay, most states will give pregnant women Medicare regardless, right, y'all? Regardless whether her husband make, they'll give it because they want you to have prenatal care. They want the baby to be taken care of. How
Hmm.
about they play you like this, Murder? Because this is what I've seen happen with my own eyes.
Hmm.
They give you Medicaid. They send you to a certain doctor.
Hmm.
That doctor act like you can't have this baby naturally because you already had a C-section and he don't do VBACs.
Hmm.
So he gotta schedule a date. He give you a certain date, schedule that date. They handcuff you to the OR table, take that baby from you, bring that baby to the special NICU. You never even see that baby. You don't know if the baby light skin, curly hair, or none of the above. Cause you don't even see the baby being taken out. They put up the big curtain, the baby is wheeled off, and boom. You wouldn't even know what the child looked like if they walked past you.
You back,
I just
Misha?
need
Yay!
I just need my sister to please run that back. You said she went to the courts and told them she was pregnant.
When she fell out in court the other day. Yeah.
When they told her, when they was calling off what her ruling was, and they told her she was court ordered to take her medication, and she yelled out, "I can't! I'm pregnant!" And they just
Hmm.
looked at her, and so they were ruling to figure out what to do about it. And she thinks she got away scot free, but they're trying to figure out if there is something safe that they can order her to take. Because really, what they want her to do is hang herself, but they got to give her the rope to hang herself.
Hmm. And she
So
keep
yeah,
grabbing
but
that
she
motherfucking.
she yelled out that she's pregnant, and now the person who wrote her treatment plan has added for her to show proof documentation, and that baby is now in the system, and she's stupid.
Because I did hear her say that she wants to document her doctor's visit on the 28th of this month, so that everybody can see that she's really pregnant because nobody believes that she is. So
I
she
want
wants to
her to
take
be.
everybody.
Like I said,
She
I
wants to
want her to
take
be
everybody.
pregnant, and I believe she is. Whether it's Thomas's or not, is his.
Oh yeah, no, that's how that works. Like I said before, when my husband was out letting our dogs out, and I was in the hospital, and they called up to make sure the spelling of the baby name on the birth certificate, and I told them, well, my husband stepped away to go let our dogs out, so he's not going to be able to, can we wait to do the birth certificate? And they told me, oh, we don't need his information. We already have it on here. Because I know if the state just automatically has our marriage license, on file. I know that when we did have to, we did our hospital tour, There was papers that we did fill out and put in, my name, his name, and everything like that. So I don't know if they just went off of that, but
They do that,
he
but
did
we
not
found
sign.
out the other day when you wasn't in here. We found out they do that in Michigan too. So it's his, regardless if it's
Yeah,
his
he
by
didn't.
blood or not.
Yep, he didn't sign nothing.
Yes.
He did not
Yeah.
recognize the child besides being there for the birth, nothing. When it was birth certificate time, they was, we don't need nothing from him. We just want to make sure this is the way you want to spell the baby name. That's it. I was
Mm.
like, well, all right then.
What was you saying, girl? What?
Yes, by law, when you are married, your child is automatically your husband's, and
Mm.
given your husband's last name, he would have to sign an affidavit requesting a DNA test and like putting into paperwork showing that he's unsure about the paternity and like putting pretty much a pause on it. But he would
Oh.
have to request that himself. If he does not know that, then she gonna fuck him,
So
and he gonna be
okay,
paying child support for somebody else's baby.
okay. So with this being said, right? What? Okay, I got to look at that too, but I don't know if y'all know or not. With them being married and the situation going on, so is it anything that he can file so he can have custody of his child and not get his child put in the system?
So what happens is this. They will take possession of the child for at least the first 72 hours. He has to be background checked and all the same stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Background check, house inspection, all of this. This is due to her having an open case.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's just be honest, Ty. Would you go get with a man that got an open CPS case and put your children in the middle of that?
Hell no.
No, no, right person. Yes, he has to do DNA to baby though. See, he got to do a background check, house inspection, DNA test, and all of this. They're gonna do all of this. They're gonna come up with an action plan
Mm-hmm.
for him too, because he's gonna have to keep her away. She's not allowed to be around her children or any children. That's why I keep telling her to go to the barbecue so I can send the police to Wanda house too on this good old Sunday. Go to the barbecue so your family could see why the police out there. Because Muriel not supposed to be here. Muriel has no contact with her children or no other children while on that list. No children.
So,
Now,
question.
y'all know she thinks that the case is gonna be closed by the time she has his baby, right?
No, but it
Because
don't.
that's
It
what
ain't
she
even
keeps
gonna matter
saying.
because that shit is set in stone with her not being. If once she on that registry, it's over.
Yeah,
Whether it's a closed case
she's
or
on the
open.
registry. If you look the registry up, her name is there. Her name is there.
Yeah, no, but
So,
I'm saying if she thinks once these kids' cases close, she can go and have a million other kids because
She's
they not
right,
still on
involved
the
okay.
in that
So,
case.
registry for
because
10
I want
years
to
though.
lose my thought. I don't want to lose my question. So, my question is, would he have to? But he would have to divorce her, right?
Yes, yes. I know somebody personally this happened to, right? Her husband was accused of child abuse and molestation of a former child of his with another lady. She got with him and had a baby. They told her pick him or the baby. She couldn't have both. And them people was popping up. They was doing inspections to make sure he wasn't there. So that's also, and that's why I said he's not going to be able to cope. She is putting the system in his life, and he hates it.
And he's
Them
hating
people
it.
are going to pop up. They're CPS could say for this child first 5 years, we are you have a case for 5 years. They could tell Thomas for your child first 5 years, your child first 10 years, your child's first 16 years.
So,
Yes, they
why
could
do y'all
pick
think
how
he
long
is
they want to
just?
be involved.
But why do y'all think he is just going along with this and not
Because
really getting
I don't think
the
he knows how
information?
deep this. I don't think he knows how deep the kid stuff is. I think she's letting him to believe we're hating, we're this. We didn't send him stuff, so at this point, Tyler, we can't help him because
Okay.
it's not like he don't know. Joe didn't know what he was walking into. Gerard didn't know what he was walking into. Cooper didn't know, right? Like they really didn't know. They stuck around long enough and found out. This fool know because people reached out to him and tried to tell him, hey, be cautious with her, blah, blah, blah. This is what it is. He sits there next to her and call us single, jealous black bitches, this and this, and we're mad because we're single mothers. I don't feel sorry for him, and he is radical just like her with that Israelite hating people stuff. They sit down and watch YouTube on their TV all day about Israelites and stuff. That's all. That's the only thing they got in common. They have nothing else in common. They have no other connection outside of the Israelite religion now. They sit there and watch them videos and talk crazy and judge people all day. And both of them are cuckoo birds. I said to the only one I have seen that has common sense is Judah Lady. Any other Israelite I've seen is Muriel Thomas, that girl from Florida, and they all are like off their rocker. Nothing is
Yeah,
normal about none of them.
none
Even
of
the ones I be seeing on the sidewalk. And I was in Philadelphia a few years back on vacation, and I seen them on the sidewalk. They act just like Muriel Thomas and that girl in Florida, yelling stuff, quoting scriptures that ain't even there. They super racist. I was like, what the hell? Like, this is a hate group. This not no damn religious groups.
Yeah,
And
and the
that's how
ones on
I
this
seen the
app, they
ones in Philly.
definitely retarded as fuck.
I was
And
gonna
that's,
say when you asked why, I honestly think he doesn't care about her kids. I don't care how many details he gets. You got to remember that first time that she brought him on live, she was saying these kids are terrible. They disrespectful. They didn't listen. They were fighting. They were stealing. All that kind of stuff. And then, like he said, when he said the stuff about the dog, it didn't come from my loins, so I don't care about it. He does not care about their situation with those people's children. He don't care about no other man kids. What did Nature Boy say? I don't give a fuck about nobody else's kids. I care about my kids. So, as far as he's concerned, that's gonna be a fresh start. She probably told him, I have kids, but they going away to their fathers. We can start our own life together. He probably only dealing with her because he knows she's fertile. She done had 7 kids, so he knows I can put babies in her and start my family or life or whatever it is. And like GurlWat's said, he a mental patient too. So you put 2 mental patients together, what you gonna get? He don't care about nothing but whatever he got going on.
his exact words was when she was talking about her children, because somebody, I think, on a live said something. She said, those children, he said, those children that have fathers are going to stay with their fathers, is what he said. And he said they will work out and figure out what to do with with the children who don't have daddies. He never said, I'm willing to welcome them, figure it out. He straight up said the ones with fathers, she's gonna let them stay with their father. The ones that don't have fathers will figure it out. Her response was they will put cots and let them stay in the basement on cots. And all I could think about is the cots, y'all, is the people in college on here in the big dome rooms on the cots. I was like, it is gonna be in the cot in the middle of the laundry room. I just, she don't care. And she purposely saying stuff about them kids and how rude they are and they're this and they're that, and they're not gonna disrespect her husband, and there's rules and her husband has rules. She was saying all that kind of stuff. She, so And that's why when she pulled that Samaya crap, I said, oh, okay, she won't play with Samaya. And then the process of her doing that, I called somebody and they was like, I'm investigating her now because she's harassing Samaya. So she was already in trouble, just adding to it.
But
Goldie, she
it's
not fixing no house for them to go to
right.
because she's not getting them. She's not even getting them on the weekend, Goldie. Goldie, the only child she gonna have is the one she carrying around. Once that one come out, she won't have that one. Ain't no nursery to fix. Ain't no cots to buy. Ain't no crib sheets, no pillows, no diapers, nothing needed. She won't change not one diaper. She was not on Zoom. That is a lie. Let me tell you something. See, when we said all her business that happened in court, that girl was so mad. If she could have fought one of us, she would have pulled up to fight one of us. Cause one, I know she's trying to probably figure out the whole time, like how the hell they know the entire beginning to end. She was trying to figure that out for the life of her. She was angry. Yes, baby RJ, she kept telling us that she just gonna start over. That's what she kept saying. She said she gonna let them go and start over. She didn't realize that the more she talked, the more she cursed them children, say how she don't want them. She came on here and said all kind of stuff since some kids been gone. She went too far. She did this to herself though. I don't feel sorry for her. Some people asked her to not talk about them kids altogether. They asked her to not talk about the kids. That's all she had to do. But she wouldn't stop. She kept coming on here. In Michigan, they said it's 10 years. And then it could be lifetime, but in her state, it's 10 years for sure up front. So, and that's why I said if she's smart, she'll go down there and be like, look, let me sign the paperwork. Let me get the paperwork started now. So her 10 years could be halfway up and she can at least see the baby number 8 at prime if she's smart. If she's smart, that's what she would do. She'd do her 10 years, her child would be 11, 12 by the time she can come around and catch some birthday parties and graduation. If she's smart. But she thinks she know it all. She hard-headed. She not smart enough to just call the attorney, ask him, hey, can I just sign over my rights, let those kids go, and ask, hey, if I sign over everything, I make it into all of this, can I just be removed after the 10 years? If she's smart, that's what she would do. You listening? That's what you need to do. Hey, I'm going to sign it over. I'm going to end it. Let the kids go start their new school year. I'm out of their life for good. Write your kids one last letter saying you sorry. You going to learn to do better. And let them go.
Let them
Ty,
go.
can you
That way
check
you
your text
can.
message real quick?
Mm-mm.
But all right, Ty. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm the baby about to wake up for her night feeding.
Okay, baby.
So I'm about to go get
Thank you
ready.
for coming
All
up
right,
and
y'all. Good
speaking
night.
with me. I appreciate you
Yes.
all the time. Mm.
Anytime. Yes. All right. Good night. All right. Bye, y'all. Bye, Ty.
Good night, girl.
Good night.
Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Mm. Look, I know, like I said, I know it's a lot of grandmas out there. I call the women the grandmas. The grandmas that that just believe that is some type of hope there. Still leave room for change and still pray and say, oh God, they start speaking that word and whatnot. But it is what it is. Like how people believe that it's a God and it's a devil. You don't think that it's good and it's evil. It's a negative to a positive, you know? So that's why I say you can't pour into everything. You can't pray for everything. Sometimes you are opening up that gate for evilness and bad things and bad energy to circulate and come into your life.
Absolutely. Speaking of that,
Mm-hmm.
oh, is it echo? Wait a minute.
What you say, kid?
Y'all hear an echo? Or is it just me?
No, I ain't hear no echo. I thought I heard somebody snoring.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying, speaking of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember this girl claims she's like so spiritual. She's such an Israelite or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember somebody told her to, girl, you need to just pray. And she was like, what I'm praying for? I ain't got nothing to pray for. I got everything I want. And I was like, wow, that speaks volumes. Like, what? So you just praying is just for you to just ask for some shit, hope for some shit. Like, what kind of Israelite are you? Like,
So she don't pray at all?
I don't know. I just remember she said that and it stuck out to me. She was just like, what I'm praying for, I already got everything I want. Sunshine, you remember that? I was just like, what the fuck? What? Really, thank God that you woke up.
Right.
But
Like, huh?
Sister. Hey,
hey,
Candy.
hey, love. I just wanted
Now
to say
listen,
Hey, sis.
I'm so
I'm
happy for
watching.
Matthew.
I'm
Oh, go ahead.
watching her, and I'm in your room, right? I'm in her room on my fufu, right?
Mm.
So now she's 7. She's 7 weeks now, and it's a boy. That's
She
what
was
she just
6
said.
weeks 3 weeks ago.
That's what she just said. Like, listen.
Oh,
Just happy and stuff like that. So
and stuff like that. Where did she get that from?
just keep the marriage
She also said she gonna
active
tell Section 8
once
that
a
she
month.
don't live there,
Um,
so she can keep her
and it
voucher,
don't
and
have
they
to
live in
always be about sex
separate
when
houses.
you think like oral or missionary or we're gonna talk about sex without penetration. When they just breathing each other air. Like
Girl,
sometimes
that's
me and my
called
husband just be laying
intimacy,
next to each other,
dumbass.
and we just breathe each other air. Like
They
I
have
rub
no
nose on
chemistry
each
at all.
other,
That guy don't
we
embrace
breathe each
her,
other air, and
don't
I feel
love
like
her up, none of that
that's
shit.
sex to me.
He
Because
walk in
it
the
makes
kitchen, he
me
ain't
feel a
swiping
type
up
of way,
behind that
and it makes
ass.
him feel a type
None
of
of
way.
that shit.
So it gets us excited.
But love,
We're
I don't
just
even want to hear it.
feeling each other,
We'll
Right.
listen to it
I
tomorrow.
can't stand her. That's why I be like, y'all send me clips, give me timestamps, because I can't stand this shit.
Right.
I ain't never sat and watched a full
We gonna
video.
recap tomorrow because we
Yeah,
don't
she's
listen to that
seven
bitch
weeks.
while she lie. That's
But
what we
listen,
don't.
I wanted to
Go ahead.
express
I'm
my
sorry, sis.
happiness. I am so happy for Matthew.
Yeah.
I am so happy for Matthew. I'm so happy for Muriel. I love this for her. The look of defeat on her face, the way she over there trying to smile through that gray, ugly face like she happy. But we can see you miserable, bitch. You're mad. You're gagged. Your
But
damn self.
have y'all noticed when she has been defeated, she gets on here and lie. And
She
then the
does.
lies come with her speaking of children that she is ordered not to talk about. One
I
of the
can't wait
court
for it.
orders were from the beginning was for her not to get on live, and
Mm-mm.
especially not to speak on them kids because it's still
Right.
exploiting them.
But think
Yep.
about when that woman was telling her, we was telling you not to exploit them kids. She's like, but I don't look at it as exploiting. And it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. If y'all really care for her like y'all do, stop her in that moment and say, hold the fuck up. Exploit isn't defined by your feelings. Don't matter what you feel like. This is what
Thank you,
you
King.
did, honey. And you're acting dumb and oblivious. You're showing the courts that you don't deserve them kids. If you don't know what you did wrong, then how are you gonna correct it? There's not even no need for them to even entertain you getting them kids back. And bitch, you did it yourself. It was not Bigo.
No, it wasn't. Mm-mm.
That shit's crazy.
No. And then people got to understand something. It wasn't Bigo. It just the process of everything was delayed everywhere due to the pandemic, due to new shit coming out. What was the one? What, monkeypox or some shit, and then the other shit, Delta and all this shit. It was
Mm-hmm.
it's a backup on every fucking thing. So
Yeah.
shit wasn't going to go as normal as it usually go. Like the process
Mm-hmm.
of court dates,
Right.
hell, motherfuckers wasn't staying in jail. They wasn't locking certain motherfuckers up due to, if
Yep.
it's not such a serious case, they're not arresting you.
Yep. That's a fact.
Like this type of shit was going on. So with that being said, just because ain't nothing, y'all don't see a charge present on her record, y'all don't see certain things going on, or it didn't happen right then and there, don't mean that it's not happening. Don't mean that it didn't happen already.
Right.
She
But a lot
already
of
had an
times
open case.
when it's stuff like this, they will deal with the family court first and then they will pursue the
Facts.
criminal charges.
Detroit, we
That's
are so
always
backed
how
up
it's
in
done.
court cases.
That's always
We
how
are
it's
backed
been done.
up, backed up.
Yeah, they're gonna deal with the family court shit first.
Right.
So I don't know why. I don't know. Like
And y'all
I don't
already
get it.
heard and saw the police still has the phone. Why do they still have the phone?
Yep. And she tried to lie and say she got it back months ago. I knew that bitch was lying. Right. She ain't never getting that phone back. It's something in that phone. That's why they got it.
Them damn
Done
cameras she
for.
had in her house.
Mm-hmm.
All the
Yes,
evidence is on that
Asia.
phone.
And before let's be clear. Ty made that bitch have to come forth and finally tell the truth. She
Period.
was trying it.
And
Just know
did
Ty News put that pressure.
On that
Bitch,
bitch.
better watch your tongue and the words you speak, ho. Okay?
And then and it
Shit.
ain't even just me, it's just us as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's right.
When
Our village.
yeah, our
Yes,
village,
ma'am.
period. When
Yes, ma'am.
we
no, I don't want to be a villager.
it's our village. It's called our village. Goddamn. It ain't
Okay?
no
The real
villager.
village.
It's
A
our village.
community. Okay? Shit.
2K to 5 stars. Right, brother. If y'all can. Listen. 2K only got 2 bands to get the 5 stars. Don't be mean. Send a bean. Run a sister up if you can. If you can't, that's cool too. I still love you. Thank you.
Spread love, y'all. Y'all know this is with a hot TB. If you ain't got it today, come see us on payday. We'll be here. Okay.
Girl, I gotta pay my bills. That's what I'm doing now.
No, but I I know that's right.
I'm gifting now
I
because I'm
am really
payday. I'm
like
paying my bills.
happy for this girl. I'm happy for those kids. I know somebody. Just imagine. I mean, I don't have to say her name, but just imagine how relieved baby girl feel when she just lay down in the bed at night. She ain't got to stay up to take care of no kids. Like I'm just happy for them kids because even though it's only Matthew, the rest is soon come. We already know. She feels like, oh, she's gonna get the three oldest because the dad don't give a fuck ain't there. Like she's delusional. She automatically assumes older CPS gonna get them back because they ain't got a daddy they care. Girl,
Mm-hmm.
no. No.
Facts.
The way she made her father sound, the way she demonized that man,
Yep.
those children are happy with him. They are safe. They are well. They look good. They getting the tutoring they need. They are bathing. You can tell. Muriel, you
Yep.
should be ashamed of yourself. There's no way in the world that your child should be better off without you. Like that saying, nobody gonna take care of yours the way you take care of
Carry you.
yours. She's the epitome of the opposite. Like it's ridiculous. And girl, you sat on this app thinking you're gagging the trolls and whatever goofy shit you're doing. Girl, you're goofy. Get the
Bitch.
fuck off this app and get your life together. For you to say, what is it I'm lost? What is I'm lost? I don't know how to talk like the girl. Then she started naming, I got a house, I got a car, I got this, I got everything. Bitch, you don't have your kids. You brought 7 kids in this world.
But this
Ain't
is
got
what I'm
neither
not
one of them.
understanding is the fact that you think you saying some shit when you really sound stupid. When you sit there and say, I didn't lose my rights. Like even though Cooper has full custody, legally ordered through the court, you didn't
Right,
lose your rights. What sense do that fucking make? What rights do a baby
right.
daddy have when you got full custody of your child?
Okay. And she should know best because she was waving that flag. You ain't had no space for him at the grandma house, but you went off and used your rights for that baby boy to come from his comfortable bedroom in his daddy house to that nasty ass house just because you had the right to. So, bitch, you know the importance of them rights, honey.
Okay.
Okay? She
What
trying to
and
play
and did
dumb.
she have the rights when she was what? She had complete full control over not letting Gerard see Hezekiah.
Right. Right. Complete rights. No, we're gonna do it this way or no way. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, you had the right to tell that baby his daddy was dead because you kept him away. That you remember, you know how important them rights are. While you playing
Mm-hmm.
dumb, what does that mean? What's that difference? I ain't had no kids since March, bitch, because of your actions. Trash.
And then, but she had to be supervised when she was at the grandma house.
Right.
But she
And I
did all
remember
the
you
shit she
lying
could
about
do
that.
to try to jeopardize, or get them to not make her stay there. Throwing the
Right.
grandma up under the bus like a
Right.
motherfucker so she could
Did
go
the
back
grandma
home.
dirty. And the grandma still got her back. That shit crazy. And the thing about it is Muriel has good people. She done had great people.
Yep.
Real fighters, real riders. She does people dirty. And everybody overstays their welcome in her life. Cause people bend over backwards and she don't deserve a
You don't
motherfucker
deserve
of it.
none of it.
She's a terrible person. Imagine half of us had some of them riders behind us.
The
She is a
fuck?
dog. She don't appreciate shit. A dog. All she want is money, money, money. And for what? You ain't got nothing to show for it. She'll get a
Nothing.
bunch of money and go spend it on fake Nike and Mexican Jordans.
And
And that dog.
$14 fucking hair store shoes. Like, girl, if you don't fucking burn in hell,
Girl, like
She was
what?
at the she was at the shoe store on Woodward in Manchester. I be in that store all the time. That's how I knew where she was at.
mm-mm-mm. Well, this the thing though. You so thirsty that little 200 was burned in your pocket. Just the lie
Yeah.
and say Thomas gave you his card. And then motherfucker put the full fucking pressure down on your punk ass. Now it's something else.
No, that ain't the
That ain't the
suburbs.
suburbs.
That's Highland Park.
Well, I just want to speak my 2 cents because I know somebody live here, and even though the states are not, the laws are not the same, the penal codes, which are really statutes, but this dumb bitch. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, um, my friend had 8 kids and wouldn't stop doing what she was doing, and she was going to penitentiary, and they told her she could go to penitentiary, she could have her children tied so that she could not have any more kids.
Mm. Mm.
And also,
I
while
ain't
she
probably
was acting
nothing
like
to
she
play
was on
with.
a real shopping spree, that bitch was in a store to sell everything: jumper cables, oil,
She's in the little plaza right there on
brake
Woodward and
chain,
Manchester. I'm trying to tell
uh,
y'all.
body
You can
wash
get
was
your
over top of
nails
the
done over
booths
there and
and
everything.
shit. I mean, damn, everything one stop shop. That was a motherfucking gas station while you over
Yeah.
at like you on a shopping spree with them shoes, acting like you big ballin', shot calling. But okay. I mean, you can get your hair done in the back, nails, everything, oil
Uh,
change, all that shit.
you can buy Chinese food. You can buy pizza, Subway. You can go to what's that? Glory Supermarket right there. You can go to Former Mills right there. What else they got? They got a furniture store right there. You know what I'm
Nothing
talking
about
about?
everything. Tristan, I know Tristan was in the queue. Tristan,
It's a
brother,
Family
come here.
Dollar right there. It's a Popeyes across the street.
Where my
Yup,
brother
City
at?
Trends. Yup. The Plasma Bank right there.
I was eating some Mexican tacos. My bad.
Let me get some money.
Oh
With
Lord.
Spanish rice and some lime on it. Oh my god.
Yup, right next to City Trends. Yes.
Oh, I'm still stuck on when she was about to talk about she was going to medical school. She just skipped undergrad, huh?
Man, listen, she skipped everything, bruh.
Good
She
damn.
skipped,
You know I ain't lying because I just named every store over there.
but she skipped preschool motherfucking graduation. Like, girl.
That's where she was at, the cheap shoe store. That's why them shoes was $14.
Mm-mm-mm.
I I picked my mom up from work. She don't like driving like late night off of work, right? There's no
Mm-mm.
parking where she at. And I had the room on speaker. She said, "Is that retarded black girl that lost her kid?" Yeah, mom. I was like, "Mom, would you let me bring a bitch home like that?" Hell fucking no.
What the mama say?
Hell
Now
fucking
mama hooked
no.
to the app
Hell fucking no.
and the check cashing place right there too. Right next to Popeyes.
Mm-mm. So, and that's what I'm saying. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, sis. I'm gonna drop it for a sec. It's somebody in the queue too.
Okay.
Okay.
I know that's Crystal. I feel it. I feel it.
That's baby doll.
Baby doll.
I want because earlier I was driving when y'all was talking about the car, and that old ass Mustang, she talking about, oh, he slowed it down, he throttled down. What is that to fall apart anyway? And my car is only a V6 Scat Pack, and mine's go 180, and I can go from 0 to 60 in 4.2. So she need to catch up and get out that
Okay.
motherfucking line.
Period.
Well, why
Period.
was she look when she was riding the convertible with the top down, right? It looked like the braids was getting pulled back from her fucking front of her scalp. Where's her
Hey,
fucking edges at?
no, but that's what
Her
I'm
whole side
saying.
was gone.
It looked like she braided the braids, though. Didn't it look
Yeah.
like that? Like the way the shit was. Like, is she
like they
serious?
started like
Walking
they
around looking
started in the
like that?
middle of her fucking head. And she thought she was doing something. That's a
And
motherfucker
and
that's not
it
used
and
to
it be
having that.
so fucked up though, cause it's like, girl. Getting it up. You done put them kids through enough. You done
through
put them
hell.
through enough. And then you still exploiting them due to the
Yeah,
fact that you're
still asking for
asking
shit.
for money and they're,
And
you know,
their
regarding them,
name.
and
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be doing it.
The best thing that I heard tonight was when GurlWat's said, just let them go, sign the papers, and
Mm-hmm.
move on.
Right.
That was the best thing I heard the whole night.
Mm-hmm. Like, no, seriously.
Let them go for real.
Just let them go and stop talking about them, because that's going to make everybody else, including myself, talk about the situation as well.
Just let them go. We ain't
Let
even
them
gonna
go.
say stuff. We ain't even gonna say stay off of Bigo because you can't stay off of Bigo. That's a fact. You cannot stay off of Bigo. You always talking about you leaving for 30 days, you leaving for a week. You be right in everybody's window and back on live the next day. Talking about why should I leave? I get my support here. There's no support for you here, Mario. I don't know what
What
the fuck is
support
going
are you?
on with these Bigo mamas that having all these problems and shit. The first thing y'all need to do is get the fuck off of Bigo.
Facts.
That's the first thing y'all need to do.
Whole fact.
For real, for real. If you got CPS in your life and you on Bigo and your mama, get the fuck off of Bigo. You don't even have time to sit on this motherfucker and say anything to nobody.
Facts.
That shit is crazy.
And that shit, and I don't get it, because you keep doing it. You keep doing
Hmm.
it. Like,
Over and over.
you don't even make sense with what you saying. How you gonna sit there and say, I haven't lost my rights? What?
What is
What
full
rights do
custody?
you have?
Hmm. She said it. She said she ain't made no decisions since they've been gone. Oh, see, I'm talking like her again. Decisions since she been gone.
It
And she's talking
can't
about what
make
is the
no
difference.
decisions on their behalf.
Right. And she talking about what is the difference. Like what mother says that? Like I can't make no decisions about my kids, so what? Like what's the big difference that my that he has full custody? What the fuck you mean? Ain't no way. I showed I showed Zai her picture and he said she was hit.
Mm-hmm. What?
I showed Zai her picture on the way back to Raising Canes and he said that bitch is hit.
Hey, Shaba.
Mr. Lover Lover.
Show up,
Mm.
Mr. Loverman. Show up. Ugly face, you gotta give it up tonight.
Hey, you know
Well,
what? Ty,
yes, sir.
one more thing. When she know for a fact that her daughter sees this shit
Mm-hmm.
and she still be fucking with her and saying crazy shit, that's how you know she don't give a fuck. She don't have no heart at all.
Mm-mm.
None of it.
And like I said, like I know, because kids gonna love their parents or the mother, whether they the abusive
Mhm.
parent or not. It's sad to say, but that's just how shit is.
Yeah,
But these kids really don't want to mess with you nor deal with you
at all.
on no level.
And you know what? Another thing, her mama is not on drugs because
Mm,
if she was, Miriam would be trying to put her on the internet Bigo fast and a motherfucker to prove to everybody that she was a crackhead and exploit her. The fact that she ain't even making an effort to find that woman lets us know that lady doing good as fuck and she gonna clock everything Muriel say if we find her. That's exactly what that is.
Like when she used that as content because she need it
Hell
right now.
yeah.
She needs some type of something. So she would have been trying to find her mammy.
Yeah.
And if her mama was a crackhead, her mama would have found her.
Yeah. I need some money, Mario.
Her mama would have
That's
been
exactly
the at
what
home babysitter. Long as you kept her with some motherfucking crack, she'd have been good to go.
period.
You would have a
Yeah.
live in babysitter fucking around with a
And a
crackhead.
house and a house cleaner. Only thing a crackhead can't do for me is cook. I'm good.
You hear me?
Cause they be having them burnt fingertips from the pipe. The thumb and the pinky.
No,
Be
like
burnt. I'm serious.
like uh, I'm just saying the rolls, the
Yes,
glass rolls, fuckers will
the
be good
burnt
stuff.
lips,
Okay,
the burnt, the burnt lip in the middle.
man,
Mm-hmm.
right there. Like Muriel, I'm trying to tell y'all, that bitch be hitting the pipe when time is gone. Y'all be thinking it's cigarettes. Nah, she be smoking that pipe.
But the sound of the lighter though, she's like, shh, shh, shh. Off.
Lord Jesus, Lord. Like, no, man, y'all be playing, man. This shit is serious.
But wait, listen, did y'all hear how she was sniffling earlier? She kicked my foo-foo out because I said happy sniffles. I said, I know you happy you finally got out. Go get you a bag. Happy sniffles. Did y'all hear her? I was like, what in the world?
Hey, I know some of the comments she be reading. She be wanting to jump through the phone on the motherfucker. We
Yo.
be clocking her ass.
Yo, when
Jump
she
up
see that
doors.
yum candy in the comments, I be seeing that smoke coming from her ears.
Yes, you hear me?
She fucking hates my guts. I
You
don't
can
even really
see. She was
listen.
trying to play it cool earlier. Like she wasn't gonna say nothing about nothing, but then motherfuckers kept commenting and talking, telling her what the fuck was going on. And
Mm.
little by little, she started letting shit out. Then she just
Mhm.
exploded. Well, what's this? Here are my receipts right here. Da, 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 da,
Right,
da.
she tried to talk
What
about
receipts
Joe.
did she show?
Oh, so listen, when she first started off, she was talking about Joe. She was like, why is if I'm so dirty, why is all the niggas still want me? Look, she started going through her messages from 2017 of Joe just basically begging for closure and shit. All the shit that Joe told us. He stayed
He
outside her
told us
house.
already. Right.
Yeah, she like,
Mhm.
and if I'm such a bad person, why he still want to deal with my kids? And da-da-da-da. I'm like, bitch, don't talk shit about the nigga that bought your kids school clothes, school supplies, because you did not.
But no.
Like, what are you talking
But
about?
remember, she wasn't gonna respond to it. See, this is what Miriam be doing. She be salty. She be sitting on some shit for some days though. She be
Yes, because she
salty.
can't no
Mhm.
It's
more.
for real.
She can't
Acting
hold
like
it
she
in
don't
no more.
care.
Yep.
She gonna eventually respond to it because I know my daughter. I know her.
Yeah. You know your
I
daughter.
know my child.
She be tight. Yeah, so she was just basically talking about Joe. I hate see this. He da-da-da-da-da. Like, the Joe was a couple days ago. Ain't nobody talking about Joe. Tell us why you was fake fainting in the courtroom. Then
Period.
she was like, where is the receipts? Is there a video of it? Because anybody can
And
say
did,
anything.
did
Like,
anybody
bitch.
recognize her at the store since she famous? Did anybody go up to her for an
Right. Because
autograph?
I ain't seen not one motherfucker say, "Oh, is you that
No
girl?" I
one.
ain't seen not none of
You
that.
know,
Okay.
the cashier didn't even give you a
Right.
discount for being a star
You hear me? But
in
the superstar
her
discount. Why
hometown.
you ain't get that?
Right. And you in your
Someone
hometown.
commented you be talking to Stephanie, you could see the steam out them ears.
I don't talk to Stephanie.
No, that probably was me. Wait, what was the page? Because I definitely said that. I said Stephanie called Ty her niece and everything. She's like,
You
I don't
crazy.
know, Stephanie ain't my family.
You're not your family, but she taking care of your daughter. See how dirty she is?
I said Stephanie love Ty.
Swear. I don't talk to Stephanie.
I be tearing her up. I don't know if I said that or not, but I be tearing her ass up from them foo-foos.
That made her big mad. She was mad as
Can
fuck.
we can we focus on 613 for about a day and find out who the hell 613 is?
Oh,
I'm
that
sick
bitch
of
kicked me.
her.
Oh, okay. So listen, my particular foo-foo, I was being nice. I said, all these people are haters. I got receipts. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. I'm going to fight for you and shit. You know, like being nice and shit. And 613 kicked me the fuck out. Okay. You know how hard it was for me to fake like I was fucking with it and then like for me to get kicked? I felt so violated. Like, oh
Right.
hell nah.
Can't even be
Fuck
nice to
you,
that
ho.
Because
motherfucker.
she be in the
I was
window
trying to
looking at
get
our
in the box.
names.
I was
She
trying
be
to
in the window
warm up.
looking at our names. So you go
Yeah,
in there
that
and she
bitch
be how
be
you out of there in
stalking.
2 seconds.
Yeah, fuck that ugly ass hoe.
Well, that
I was
bitch,
trying
she
to get
better
in the
Crystal.
chill
box so I
out.
could drag her.
That's one
I
thing
was
she
trying to make
better
her
do.
think I had
She better chill the fuck
Crystal.
out before a motherfucker find her ass from that phone. Don't think a
okay.
motherfucker, because motherfucker ain't got on your ass yet, 613. So if I was you, I'd relax, bitch, and I'd stay the fuck up out of here, because I don't go over there to Muriel. Okay? I don't fuck with Muriel live. I don't fuck with nobody live. I don't press report. I don't do none of that weird ass shit, bitch. Stay the fuck out of here, because I will find out who you are. I don't give a fuck if you behind a certain page. I will find out. Okay?
Okay.
They can't kick. Oh, if you block her admin, they can't kick you.
I don't know. I don't shit. I don't think that worked. I be getting kicked.
I think I tried that one time, but it didn't work. I was talking shit because I blocked them and they sent my ass on a ticket. First class flight.
Yeah, I think that used to be a thing once upon a child. I mean,
Yeah.
once upon a child. Look at me, once upon a child. Once upon a time. Damn, Miriam, you got us fucked up over here. No,
Man.
why I caught myself saying flowering the other day. I was mad as hell. I was like, "You flowering?" She was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh shit!" He got me over here talking that bullshit. I can't stand her. Oh,
She ain't been back in her garden and shit ever since she went on her first rant. She ain't been dressed up in her smocking Crocs in
cause
a
she
minute
ain't got
either.
no fucking garden. That ain't no garden. Going to buy some ready to go peppers and tomatoes is not a garden, and that's disrespectful to those of us who do have a garden. Those of us
She
who
ain't got
do
no green
actually
thumb.
eat what we grow. She ain't finna violate. Okay, we put in
And she
work.
had to pay for the motherfuckers too herself.
Yeah, that's offensive to me.
Yeah.
Like, that ain't no damn garden.
He
I'll
don't even
get
open her door when she get out the car, get in the car. He don't even open her door. He like, bitch, get in, shit.
up.
I'm dropping the top.
Oh, but did y'all see how ugly she was riding to the store? Just a looking crunchy and crusty and oh.
That filter was not on at all. That
I
filter was not functioning like a
I said,
motherfucker.
imagine having to throw a temper tantrum so your husband can let you drive his old ass car. Like,
Man.
girl, you're burnt. She is so
But
ugly.
I be
Like,
wondering,
ugh.
like, do she be in that motherfucker begging, like, please, baby, because I don't want them to talk about me. And, they keep saying
Hmm
I
Thank you,
can't drive your
Cassie.
car. And I'm your wife. And,
Please help me
I'm your
drive
wife.
someday.
All right, girl,
But he
shut
already
your
told her
ass
about
up.
her crocodile tears. He don't give a fuck about her crocodile tears. He
I
know
love
her
you
ass
back,
is
Cassie.
begging. You want to get somebody coming up? I'll get down.
What
Oh,
happened?
nobody coming. No, I thought
No,
somebody was cute.
she was just showing us some love. She said, I love Candy and Tristan. I said, I love you
Yeah.
back,
Oh,
Candy.
Nah, for real.
Yeah. She's a motherfucker though. She was looking crazy. Then she gonna say, "Yeah, I can't spend too much money on his card." Homie gave me his card just to go to the store and get what caught in another lie once again. Bitch, that's your card. Like that dude ain't buying you nothing, honey. Like, why are you trying to stunt in front? And then like earlier when she was talking about how she don't got custody method, she's like, "Well, I mean, what did I lose? Like, I gained a husband. I ain't helped me do nothing but get a husband. Like, girl, you're miserable. You was just on here
Mm-hmm.
dogging that dude the other day. So now
Right.
all that stuff
Right.
you said about him is thrown out the window. You should have
Right.
played it off. You should have never known y'all got in a fight. Cause
Facts.
now that's a
Help
wrap.
it. She can't help it.
That's
She
why
can
you keep your fights private when it comes to you and your partner.
Mm-hmm.
use
Yeah.
everything for content, Candy. Everything that come her way, she use for content and exploit it. She don't give a fuck at all. She really thinks she in a motherfucking Lifetime series, like for real.
Right.
Right. She's
And
sick of
that's
us
what I'm
talking.
saying. Like, how would you feel though, as a partner though, if your partner got on live and did that? I
There
wouldn't be
wouldn't be
able to
no
trust
partnership
you.
left.
You an enemy in my eyes at that point.
Yeah, it'd be over right then and there. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Get your shit, brandy, get your burnt bacon and your biscuit batter and get the fuck out.
Because you're
Do y'all think
capable,
he even knows?
right? And you're capable of anything at this point. Like you're capable of telling business that I don't want the world to know. Like you got to have some type of privacy in your life. You
Right.
expose everything purposely. And this is what I don't understand. When you turn around and do that shit, you supposed to think that the people are supposed to give a fuck that it's your life. Bitch, you show it.
Right. Exactly.
We're not
And
gonna
then she
consider the
takes it
fact,
way
oh, this is her
far.
life, y'all, and she's showing it to everybody. And we're not gonna show our lives, but due to the fact that she's showing hers, we need to take into consideration that she's showing her life, and we just need to shut the fuck up and not say nothing about it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like I pay my phone bill, bitch. This app says that we can comment. It is a comment section for a reason. Who are you to
Mm-hmm.
tell me that I can use my phone or the app for what it's supposed to be used for? Because you said, girl, get off of here. And
Right.
then for her to make like it's personal, it ain't personal, Muriel. If you die today and another motherfucker come on this app doing exactly what you did, it
Mm-hmm.
will be the exact same reaction because it's not personal. Nobody cares about you, Muriel.
No, facts. Facts.
Nobody cares about you at all. You have no talent, which is why you had to exploit them children for attention. You was on this app far before you started dogging your kids out. There's a reason
Mm-hmm.
why you didn't get no views, no traction, no attention. You have no talent. Your
Mm-hmm.
personality is trash. You have no education. You're illiterate. You're ignorant. You're envious, and you're nasty. You're
Mm-hmm.
evil. You're
Mm-hmm.
demonic.
I've
Yep.
never seen a woman eat her food like that in my life. Anytime she eating, I just turn my fucking head. Like that shit is disgusting. And he be watching her watch shit fall out her mouth
Oh my
and clean her
god.
whole mouth with her tongue. She'll clean her whole
Ugh.
mouth with her tongue when to rinse it out.
I asked her earlier if I said, "Can one of your other personalities eat? Because you eat like an animal." Ugh.
No,
And
that
Can
something
one
shit
of
happened
is
to her for a roll.
gross. No, like it's really fucking gross.
disgusting,
Something happened.
disgusting.
Mm-hmm. To Rochelle Roll. Something happened to her. I believe it. Either she just done using her up for a wedding or something happened. But she ain't been around for a minute now.
Nah, she ain't been
Mhm.
around. She did mention her tonight, but I can't remember what she said. She said something
She
about
ain't.
Noni and Rochelle.
And she keep calling out Noni name, knowing damn well that's gonna put Noni in a particular situation. You see what I'm saying?
She was
Mm-hmm.
saying
She do
something
that.
about them having lives and being busy or something like that.
Now she keep mentioning Noni name on purpose, but she don't even give a fuck because all that's gonna do is make people want to fuck with Noni. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
On her,
Yeah.
but she don't care.
She would be glad if it was somebody catching the heat with her. She one of
Yeah.
them type. She's evil, bro. She's nasty.
Facts.
She's
Mm-mm.
like, I cannot. I can't
No,
believe
and
I
A
that
was
lot
she
of
do be
her.
right though. She do be trying to take something off of her and then expose one of the people that she cool with or friends with. Like that should be
yeah.
weird. That should be
Hmm.
weird.
But
Bringing
see,
them into her shit.
she didn't expose that shit that her admin mother three did when she stole bond nine money
Mm-hmm.
and Muriel had to pay it back. She didn't expose that. at
Mm-mm-mm.
all. She was robbing the village blind.
It's
Mm-mm.
ridiculous how she lies, bro. It's she will lie and contradict herself in the same exact breath. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
What does
Yep.
custody mean? I mean, I still got my rights. And then at one point she was like, I mean, what does it mean? If it means something different than I think, let me know. Like what? Girl, stop playing.
Well, stop responding to the shit because you don't even know what you're answering to. You don't even know what you are having a rebuttal for. You sitting
Right.
She
there just
said,
talking just because it makes sense to you. You're not speaking a fact though.
Right.
she said,
She,
all they did, she said, all they did was hop on the tail wagon. They ain't no leaders. I said, hold the motherfucking phone. What is a tail wagon?
What?
She meant to say bandwagon. Hopped on a bandwagon, but that bitch said a tail wagon.
oh
You know?
wow.
Wow.
Engrove. She needs to engrove the dictionary into her brain.
Right. Or just learn basic words and meanings to them motherfuckers. Cause girl, you don't even know how to say the saying, the quotes right. Like, fuck. How fucked up
If
can
I'm
you
going to
fucking
get
be?
my GED, I'm
She couldn't
is going to
pronounce
get
that
my.
word. Amniocentesis, I believe that's what it's called. She couldn't pronounce that shit at
Of
all.
course she can't. She
She
can't
skipped
pronounce
over that
carpet.
motherfucker so
She
fast.
can't even say corporate. Corporate. The hell? Diagnosis. Then I
Man,
don't know how to talk like her. She's so
reshout.
dumb. Right.
Shout.
It's the word Suna.
Ridiculous. And the way she, oh, when she was reading with them kids, the way she was trying to embarrass them, I'm like, you got some nerve. Your baby's the one that should need help, honey. You're the joke here.
Right.
She's
Have y'all seen her penmanship?
oh, Cena. Uh-huh. Cena. Don't get it twisted. I could become a Cena. I could do whatever I want. I could be a RN. I could be a nurse. Or I could just go to school for nursing. I'm still gonna get a check. Don't y'all know that? Don't y'all know you can go to school and still get a check? My credit score went from 530. I was at a 560. I went up 30 points. So now I'm at a 580. When that bitch said that, y'all, I fell out. And then
What
cussed
she
the
said?
comments out for correcting her. My credit score went from a five. My credit score was at 560. I went up 30
Oh
points.
yeah.
So now I'm at 580. I said, "Damn, I'm at 580 now." I was like, what the
I would have threw
Fucking
my phone at
dumb,
her.
bro.
yo, that
Dickhead.
is hilarious.
Like you are a fucking major dickhead, bro. Like, oh
I
my
would have
god.
definitely threw my phone at her ass.
Mm, mm,
You know, sit there. I didn't lose my rights, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? If you do not, you probably didn't. I mean, I'm not saying like, okay, everything is just swiped from you when it comes to the rest of them kids, but bitch, you don't have custody over Matthew no more. And at
She
this
don't have a
point, you don't
chance to
got
say a
custody of
word.
none of them. You did lose your rights to your kids because you can't even fucking talk to them when you want to.
Nope. Everything goes to Cooper. She gonna try to say it goes to the courts. No, they
No, the
already
fuck it
granted him
don't.
full custody.
No, the fuck it
right.
don't.
Then you're gonna try to gas your little itty bitty white boy to disrespect him, girl. How goofy could you be? She is
Did
so
you
dumb.
hear? Did y'all
Even
hear
if
what
I
she
was
was
gonna have my
saying?
man beat your ass, I'm gonna wait till this shit is all done.
Did y'all hear what she was saying about what's his name? Joe. And remember I told you she always tries to humiliate her man like sexually in the bedroom
Mm-hmm.
and expose him later. Always some weird shit like that. Always some weird shit.
So what she
Yeah,
trying to say about Joe? I was
she
opening my
was
other
going
phone.
in on Joe. He all
She
broke me.
said
He didn't have nothing when I was with him. He ain't got nothing now.
she,
She don't want to
she
keep
put
out being
something
petty.
like up his butt or something.
Oh yeah.
Like a bin hanger or something and put it up his butt and
Girl,
he
why is
liked
you
to
always
watch
trying to put something up somebody's ass, bitch?
And she think it make him look bad, but it makes her look
right.
disgusting. Really?
Yeah.
And he
It
liked to
really
watch bestiality or some shit like that. She was saying all kind of weird ass shit.
No, but
But
he
then she
already told us about that. He already
right.
told us about that. He already
She
knew what
thought
the
that
fuck the
shit
bitch gonna say if she
right.
responded. And that was something
Hmm.
when you know when kids was little and stuff like that when they was talking to each other. telling each other about, like, I guess certain secrets or something like that. And it was a video that he came across when he was younger.
Y'all remember Rotten.com? I might be too old, but when AOL
Who?
dial up and all that shit
Oh
was
Yeah.
hitting,
yeah.
Rotten.com used to be all types of crazy shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not far fetched for that. And she always
Welcome.
twists and distorts. So, like, whatever, Muriel.
Right.
Welcome. You have mail.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm from that era. I remember
I
when
used to
that
be
shit
hard through them
came out.
motherfucking rooms.
Yeah, but like Joe was honest.
Yeah,
He
he was.
kept it
Yeah, he
real.
was.
And then she was like, well, why was he with me? If I did such and such with the baby milk, why was he with me? He already said that for himself. He know
Yeah.
he fucked up. You're a fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
That man took accountability for his shit without putting the blame on you. So girl, you need to shut up. We don't care what you got to say about Joe. We talking
But
about court, honey.
Mhm.
this the thing, though.
Deflecting.
Until you get a nigga that won't leave you alone. You feel me?
Okay.
After you break up with them. And they won't leave you
Right.
alone. And they're bitter for years and years and years and years and years. Bitch, you're not hitting, ain't none of them niggas
Right.
chasing after you, shorty.
Get a nigga that don't
They
say the
run in
same
front of
thing as
you.
the last nigga. How about that?
Period.
They run from her ass. Shit. And then that shit that she had pulled, like basically blackmailing, what you call it, not to contest the child support. That was fucking crazy and sick.
What happened?
That she tried to threaten him with the R word. Um, if he contested the child support, I believe
Oh
that's
yeah.
what it said.
Yeah, she's
That's just
disgusting.
fucked up right there. He like to play with a motherfucker's freedom.
What? She tried to do that to who? My bad.
Gerard.
Oh, yeah.
Gerard. Yeah, that was crazy.
That's
That's why I
crazy.
was like,
And
I couldn't
shit.
believe all the women that were dogging him out in the comments. And I'm like, I don't know why y'all feel so entitled, but I don't care who you are. I'm not going to encourage my son to be miserable, in and out of jail, losing his job, all that shit. See the
Right.
kid when he 18, if that's what it got to be.
Fact.
Because your life, no, fuck that. You chicks, y'all chicken heads feel like y'all could just do whatever. And the man is obligated to put up with that shit. And no, he's not.
What you
Okay?
call her?
I got all sons and one
You
daughter. And if you think I'm raising my son to let y'all little bald head, non edge having
want
bitches
something to drink in
fuck
my
my
cup? I
son
got this
over,
stuff in my hand.
it ain't happening.
What you
We ain't
call him?
doing none of
Chicken
them
head.
Muriels. I don't give a fuck.
Well, okay, look. All right. How old is your oldest son?
Too old. I'm 20
What?
something.
Okay. What if he brought home a Muriel? Like, what would you say? What would be a conversation?
Uh, honestly, we had a situation where he actually deals with the hood rat. She ain't a Muriel, but she definitely
Did you
should
cuss her out?
get into that. Mm.
Did you cuss her? Because to me, it's like we look for characteristics of our mother in women. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if if our mama don't like her, we really don't take her seriously. We definitely not gonna marry her.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pass the moms. That's the first woman we. That's the
Yeah.
first woman we love is our mom. She
Mm-hmm.
always gonna come first until you get married or something like that.
So, question: have you ever been with a girl that you know what I'm saying? Your mama wasn't going to approve of her, like her, or none of that, but it was just something
Yeah.
about her that couldn't keep you away from her.
Yep, her name was Raina. I ain't gonna say her last name,
Mm-hmm.
but she was a cheerleader in high school, and she was Creole and black. She was the prettiest girl on campus, and I was sprung. She had a boyfriend. I didn't care.
Mm.
It was her birthday, and I had went to I think it was Robinson's May or Macy's, one of those, and she liked to wear like Tommy Hilfiger. She liked to dress like Aaliyah used to dress.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you, she'll wear that cheerleading outfit on motherfucking Fridays. I will be stuck on stupid. But she like to fuck with fuck niggas. She didn't like good niggas and
Mm-hmm.
like ugly fuck niggas. That's what attracted her. So
What?
I ended up ordering her like some balloons and like a dozen of flowers, and I bought her like an outfit and had it delivered to school at lunch.
What?
Yeah, my mom found out. She cussed me the fuck out. All she wanted was to do for what she could do for her. Da, da, da. So, of course, I tried to defend her. She didn't even know I was surprised her, and she was with her nigga when the man brought it to her at lunch. I
What?
didn't give a fuck. So, we ended up being like cool and kind of exchanged numbers because we were supposed to go to prom together.
Mm-hmm.
So she hit me up like, "Oh, come pick me up for school, and I'll make you breakfast." So I'm like, "All right." I wasn't supposed to because my license was suspended. I was supposed
Mm-hmm.
to go to school and home. On way on the other side of town, picking her up, and I was like, "Let me get my car washed before school." Got pulled over. They impounded my truck. By the time we got to school, I had to call my mom at work. First thing she said was, "You was with that motherfucking Raina, huh?" I was like, "Yeah, mom, I was. I couldn't help it." But she couldn't stand her. She saw right through her.
What?
Yeah, but she loved Drea and she loved Jessica. And
I ain't
my
never had
dad,
one of those, but I got caught hanging out with a snitch, and my family roasted the fuck out of me at the barbecue. My family hood as fuck. Tore my ass up.
mm-hmm. And, Jessica, she was the captain of the basketball team. That just didn't work.
I be
She
ready to
had
fight
bitches.
these little bitches for real.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, nah, for real. Shit, I don't be having time.
That's what I
she
said.
had
And
I
then
don't want to meet
honestly, I was
none of these
so
boys.
conniving when I was younger. So I just be like, I don't know. I be nervous for my sons. Cause bitches are slick.
yeah, they grimy for real, for real. Remember I was telling you about my youngest guy's girlfriend or whatever. She like when you see her, you think she's so cute and innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, she gagged the fuck out of me.
Mm.
I had a
Was she
girl try
turned
to
in
put
that
a
video?
I had a girl try to put a baby
Die.
on my son. The baby ain't his, and he's still fucking with the bitch. I'm like, boy,
Mm-mm.
how dumb couldn't you be? My husband be like, stay out of his business. But girl, I be wanting to go over there. Like,
Mm-mm.
get your ass home.
The
But
most powerful thing in the world is,
uh,
I hate to say, like, I don't try to be rude,
was
disrespectful, but the most powerful thing in the world is pussy.
Yeah.
And if
oh
you
my,
find some fire, you stuck on stupid because in your head you don't want nobody else smashing it,
Mm-hmm.
so you're gonna do whatever you have to do to keep it.
Mm.
Even if she break up with you, in your head y'all still not broken up.
thirsty. Nah.
Thirsty. I was
Yeah.
definitely thirsty. I
Um,
thought she was cheating. And shit, all I know is I was on the 405 freeway. I passed higher patrol up like, fuck y'all. I gotta go catch this bitch. Catch me if you
Mm.
can. I didn't give a fuck. I did not care. I had to find out. Like, my stomach and shit was in knots. I was like, something ain't right. Shit. I knew something wasn't right. I was like, something ain't right. I had to bang on her grandma's door.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
yes, Vaughn, you gotta be on this. Man, you gotta be on. Listen. This shit is different, yo. And then honestly,
Man.
when you see like Muriel is Muriel, she just a blueprint. But look at the people that support her. Like it's so
Mm-hmm.
many more of them. Some of them chicks live in our cities.
Yeah.
Our kids going to school with their kids. Like that shit is dangerous
Mm-hmm.
when you think about it. For them people like, why you worried about her kids? Because her kids are my kids' peers. Bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And if you agree with that, I'm worried about you too. What's
Facts.
up?
Right. Oh, you know what? Perfect example. Don Divas came on the panel in Misunderstood's room today. Like she came in, I was like, "Oh, let me talk to you. Like, come up. I want to ask some questions." And I ended up having to go on mute because I think I was running some errands or something. But Misunderstood, Girl What, and I forgot who else was asking her questions. she still was defending fucking Muriel, even though they was giving her like the solid points on why she, do the shit that she do. How could you defend her or, support her emotionally? And she just was stuck on stupid. Like, wanted to just keep giving her chance after chance. And they sitting up there telling her what the fuck she done did. And she's still talking, well, that's just my opinion and just a bunch of bullshit.
Mm.
But I'm saying, what was he saying? Like, was
Oh,
Mary crying or what? Like,
talking about Don Diva.
mm,
She was kind of playing stupid, like she don't know, like, oh, I haven't watched that or whatever, I haven't seen that. I just kind of really just watch her and keep it moving. But she
I'm
couldn't
not
get
too
away with that.
invested. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't get too invested. Like this is just be or
how
but
you
she's
ain't
saying
too
she
Hmm.
invested and I see you coming this motherfucker every time I press the live button.
but when I scrolled into I didn't stay long. You know, it wasn't long before I got kicked. But
Mm,
when I seen them the whatever I don't even know the name of the little crew, but when they were talking to Muriel, I felt like they were giving excuses and some of the shit I was hearing didn't make sense at all.
mm.
Like when she's like, "No, it's nothing is civil. There's no civil case right now," and I'm like, "Y'all
What?
not gonna correct her? You just gonna continue to
She
make it
mean
seem like
criminal.
everybody's hating her." The Kisses girls, the Kisses chicks, when she was
Oh,
over there, I was like, "Y'all are too damn old for this." Like I don't know if it was make her comfortable to stay or what,
They
mm-hmm.
but
had to be.
that is the
They
Yeah, it
problem.
had to
was.
be.
People that are in a position to kick the shit real to her, and y'all just going along with her la la land. Nobody is harassing her. Nobody is obsessed with her. Like, how dare you try and help her create that fucking narrative? Like, what?
Yeah,
No.
they
No.
wanted her to stay over there or
Yeah,
view this
that's what that
bullshit.
was.
That's all that was.
Yeah, she don't. They don't believe shit she saying. Them. I ain't gonna lie, they ain't no dummies. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Yeah. But they don't even know the full backstory though. That's why she picked them or went over there because she
Hmm.
knew they don't know everything that we know over here. She can't pull no wool over these eyes over here.
No, but that's the thing, Tristan. They do know. They
Yeah,
know.
They
they
They be
do.
do?
watching. They be in the rooms like
Zip in
everybody
the
else.
window.
Actually,
Mm.
she paid Muriel for an interview months ago, and Muriel stiffed
Who?
her ass. So
What?
they do know. They
They paid
like,
her?
yeah, months ago. A matter of fact, if y'all go back, I know I still got the clips in my iPad. She was actually in the comments, like telling her, like, "Yo, what's up? What's up?" And Muriel straight play her right then and there.